Hello friends, this is Kadir from KTAstro channel. In this video, I will analyze the natal chart of Jensen Huang, CEO of NVIDIA, and predict how NVIDIA stock prices might react in both the long term and short term. Usually, the stock price movement of a company is closely associated with the natal chart of the CEO and all major shareholders of the company. NVIDIA went public with its initial public offering on January 22nd, 1999. Currently, this stock is valued around 3.5 trillion. As of November 18th, 2024, it is the most valuable company in the world, followed by Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and Google. When I created the birth chart of Jensen Huang and the IPO date for the company, I could clearly see his birth chart is having more correlation for the stock price movement. Hence, I will go with analyzing the Jensen Huang's birth chart. Jensen Huang, the CEO of NVIDIA, co-founded the company in 1993 and has been serving as president and CEO ever since. Under his leadership, NVIDIA has grown to a leading force in graphics processing and AI technology. This is the natal chart of Jensen Huang. He was born on February 17, 1963 in Taiwan. I calculated his time of birth as 4:45 p.m. based on his life event. He is coming under Cancer Ascendant, which is called Kataka Lagna. For Kataka Lagna, Jupiter rules two houses. One is the sixth house and another one is the ninth house. Jupiter is placed on the eighth house and it is creating viparita Raja Yoga. The planet on the sixth house, when it is placed on the eighth house, it's called viparita Raja Yoga, which can bring sudden fortunes or sudden wealth accumulation. The placement of Sun on his eighth house along with Jupiter will also give fortune since Sun is falling under his fortune star, which is ruled by Mars. One important and very powerful aspect on his chart is Saturn and Ketu are making conjunction, which is a very powerful yoga which can bring lot of wealth in his life. The lord of his ascendant is Moon, and Moon is placed on his fifth house in a good position, but it gets debilitated. The lord of his fifth house is Mars, but Mars is placed on his first house, that is also getting debilitated, which is called a Maha Parivartan yoga, because Moon is sitting on the house of Mars and Mars is sitting on the house of Moon. Planet exchanged these houses, causing the Maha Parivartan yoga on his chart. Since both planets gets debilitated, it becomes a powerful Raja yoga for him. Rahu placement on his Janma Lagna, which will amplify the fortunes by multiple times. The weak planet on his chart is the placement of Venus on his sixth house. Venus will not give him good fortunes based on his horoscope. If you are interested to see his chart in my website, you can go to KTAstro.com and click the celebrities, and then you can click his name and you will be able to see this chart. And this one is the Sarvashtavarga chart, and this one is the Navamsa chart, which I will skip it for now. Here is the list of planet and its degree positions along with the KP pointers. This is Mahadasa and Antardasa table. If you scroll down, you will notice that he started running Venus Mahadasa from 1994. He co-founded NVIDIA in 1993 at the age of 30. Initially, Venus didn't give him very big fortunes, even though he has got wealth yoga and also powerful Maha Parivartan yoga. And he started running Sun Mahadasa from 2014 to 2019. If you look at the placement of Sun on his chart, I will scroll up. Sun is placed on the eighth house, but it is sitting on the fortune star. It is a good placement. However, it is not good enough to give him very big fortunes. But the next Mahadasa is Moon Mahadasa. If you look at Moon Mahadasa, Moon and Mars are creating Maha Parivartan Yoga. Let's look at the timeline when he started running Moon Mahadasa. He has started running Moon Mahadasa from March 2020. Moon Mahadasa is a duration of 10 years, and then he will have Mars Mahadasa for 7 years. During the 17 years, he will be going through the powerful Maha Parivartan Yoga. With the strength of Moon Mahadasa and next upcoming Mars Mahadasa, and with the strength of Maha Parivartan Yoga I expect NVIDIA to shine very well for a very long time, that is until March 2037. But he may decide to quit his position when he is starting Mars Mahadasa. That is also a high possibility. I would like to note one more thing, that Saturn and Ketu conjunction is a very powerful yoga. We can see this conjunction in many charts, but when it works correctly based on the Lagna and other aspects, it will bring lot of wealth and fame for a person. We can find this conjunction in the chart of Gautam Adani and also Vivek Ramasamy. Now I will stop sharing the screen and I will move on to the next section of the video. Based on Gochar aspect, he is going through Arthastama Shani, meaning Saturn is transiting his fourth house to his moon sign, which is Vrischika Rashi. Saturn is not placed well based on Gochar effects. It can affect the fortune between November 15th, 2024 and February 6th, 2025. But the Jupiter transit in his seventh house looks excellent. He will experience good results between February 6th, 2025 and May 31st, 2025 with the strength of favorable Jupiter transit in his Kalatrasthana. However, the time between June 2025 and June 2026 is going to be a stressful period for him. He may go through many challenges in his life. NVIDIA stock price will be in a range bound or could be depressed state during this 1 year period between June 2025 and June 2026. His growth will skyrocket again between July 2026 and July 2027, potentially marking a important and major high for NVIDIA stock price. As a conclusion, I can summarize that Jensen Huang is going through Maha Parivartan yoga with Mars and Moon, and this yoga has been activated since 2020. This yoga will be effective for 17 years until 2037, making it clear that NVIDIA is poised to dominate the market for the next decade. The only drawback is if Jensen Huang decides to step down from CEO, it will affect the fortune badly. However, I don't think that is going to happen for the remainder of Moon Mahadasa that will run until 2030. Having said that, any significant pullback can be treated as a buying opportunity for NVIDIA, and you will see that NVIDIA prices will peak around July 2027. Please note that my astrological predictions are based on the movement of planets. They can give you some guidance, but should be just one of the many factors in your decision making. It is important to consider other practical aspects in your plans. My predictions are based on Vedic astrology. You are responsible for your own trading and investment decisions and any risks involved. This video is created for informational and educational purpose only. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching this video.